Hi everyone, Kim here with Sunshine Creations and Crafts, and I've had a friend ask if I would do some treat boxes for her class, and she wanted to know, what I have. So I'm just putting some samples together for her now. I actually have had Hauntings for a couple of years now, and have not gone and done all the boxes. So I'm doing it now, and the first box I'm going to do in this video is going to be the Coffin Box. Now, this base is got some scalloped edges to it, and then if you do the shift feature, you would get the coffin that is got the straight edge. This layer 1 is the lid for both of them, and then you have layer 2, which you can use either designer paper or, like I used, some glitter paper, and I'm going to set that on the top. Another thing I'm also going to add to this coffin is this spider web here, and when I get to putting the spider web on, I'm going to give you some details on that as well. Now, this is a bit challenging to put on your scoreboard because it's at an angle, so I didn't actually use my score pal, or I don't have a score pal, I have a scoreboard. I just used the tick lines that the Cricut cuts, and then I just folded it down real good. And you want to make sure that you do fold it down real good, because then your box will go together real nicely. This particular size is 8-inch. When I was playing around, I started out with 4, and I think this is so darn cute. You could do a bunch of these if you're having a party and you want to do table decorations. And then this one is a 6-inch, and then this ended up being the 8-inch. So let's go ahead and put this guy together. Now you can use score tape or you can use glue. Does not matter. If you have Tombow, that's what I prefer to use, and that holds together very nicely. You have to wait a couple seconds for it to dry, but it does hold together nicely. Just discovered I had some more folding to do. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and fold this in. Hold it for a few seconds. And then this one will fold in. And that attaches the top. And then let's come down here. And that attaches one of the sides. I love these little treat boxes. They're so cute. You know, your kids could make them too. They're really that easy. I came across some glow-in-the-dark embossing powder. I actually had bought it at a scrapbooking expo, and totally forgot that I had it, so I think it's something I can use for that. Maybe a door decoration for trick-or-treat day. Alright, so that is the base of your box. That easy, right? Alright, so now we're going to do the top. And again, you just want to find your tick lines. There's one and there's one. Give it a good crease. The black paper is color book that I bought at Walmart, and it's working quite well. You can also use basil, but I wouldn't recommend anything of a lighter weight, because you want your box to hold together nicely. And the color book, you can buy it, excuse me, a big tablet for like 10 bucks. So if you're going to make, a bunch of these, that might be cost effective. Excuse me. Alright, so let's go ahead and glue the top together. Oops. Oh, there goes my puppy. She's not actually a puppy. I have a little nickname for my dogs. They're actually dogs. They're not puppies anymore. But because they're little dogs, I still consider them puppies. They're miniature schnauzers. So I combined the name and I call them Duppies. I know, weird, but that's okay. Have fun with it. Yeah, this Tombow glue is great. It dries real quick. Okay, and the folding and the gluing is very similar to the bottom or the base, obviously, because they match up, so. I find sometimes that just gluing works better than, you know, cutting the score tape, but other times, you know, score tape is just an absolute must to do. Okay, so you would put your candy or carrots. You could put carrots in there. How's that? In the base. And then you'd put the lid over it. Oh, I forgot to glue this. I don't think the kids would be like, oh, yay, I got carrots. Thank you. You got any ranch with that? Little comedy this morning. Okay, so there's your base. Now you have this. Now this is also cut out at 8 inches. And that's the layer 2 right there. However, if you put it on top like this, it's slightly bigger, which I think they intended to do that because that kind of looks cool, right? So we're going to glue that on. Keeping in mind that it's not going to be edge to edge. I'm going to put the... I could have put the glue on there too. And drop that on. This glitter paper I bought at Michael's. I'm grabbing the paper pad here. It was $11.99. I used my 40% off. But is this so pretty? Gosh, I'm loving this. It's got a very thick texture to it. So if you're using your Cricut, you want to do it on multi-cut. All right, now back to the spider web. I have a brand new blade in. This is good white cardstock. I use it all the time for everything. And a new mat. But for some reason, my Cricut did not cut it clean. So I actually had to go and use my scissors and cut all the little... I see that I've still not got everything. Just kind of helped it out a little bit. I hear footsteps above my head in my 2-story house. So we're going to put that on. And then the spider goes on this as well. And there you have your coffin box. Very cool, huh? Oh. Ta-da! Amazing, right? Okay, if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks for watching.